Hello everyone, this is example 4, the Tea Party problem in chapter 1. I already have Alice started and I have my world set up. Let's go ahead and add our objects. We need to add Alice. She is in the people category. I'm going to move her off to the left, and then we need to add the white rabbit from the animals. So there's a rabbit, and then there's a bunny and a rabbit. We need the white rabbit, because that's the character from the Alice story. I'm going to move him over to the right. Now I need to add a table and chairs. I don't have the exact table that's listed in the book on my CD or in my gallery, so as long as you pick a object that's close to and fits the function of the specified object, then it doesn't really matter to me. So I've got the table in here. Now let's add 3 chairs. One. Oops, I'm going to move that off to the side or in the background so I can get my chairs in. Excuse me. Alright, you gotta make sure you grab the right thing. Luckily, the moving the world doesn't really do much because there's no structures embedded in this world. So now I got my 3 chairs. Let me bring my table back up to the front. Alright, we'll align it here now. So it does say use the quad view, which you select here. And this can give you an idea of where everything is. Now you see, instead of moving my chairs, I'm going to move the table and my objects to get it lined up. So we'll put Alice and the white rabbit in front of their chairs on the either end. And we'll set the other chair just like that. Switch back to single view. I'm going to change my camera perspective to get a more of a bird's eye. That's a little bit too much, I think. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now change it a little bit more this way. There we go. Okay, doesn't really matter, but now we need to add our, oops, go back to that. We need to add our kitchen. We need to add a plate, a teapot, and a toaster. That's going to be in the kitchen. There's the teapot. Move that off to the side. Here's the plate. Move that one. I'm not going to move it to the side. I'm going to move it underneath the table. And that's what I'm actually going to do the teapot too. Put it in a place where I can see it and I can actually grab it and move it, and you'll see why in a minute. But I want it to be underneath the table. And there's the toaster. We'll put on this end. Alright, so you can either, we need to move these 3 objects to the table. So there's 2 ways you can do it, maybe more. But the 2 ways that I know for sure are selecting the move objects up and down button and selecting your object and just moving it. That limits the way it can be moved to only the up and down on a vertical axis. And we just want to get it kind of close. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're not going to do anything else with this. No animations to be done. That doesn't require any other kind of special things for this program. So, all right, so I'll move both of those that way. But let's say I had the move objects freely button selected. You can also select an object and then hold the shift button down, and then when you that limits also object from being moved only in the up and down axis. So, all right, so there I got my 3 objects on the table. I got my 3 chairs set up, and I got my both characters. Now, this is just a simple setup program. We're still in the first chapter, so it's just trying to get you used to the controls and how everything moves. So we are actually done with this. So you can click done, and then what you would do is hit play and then take a picture. and just know where you put that picture at, and that is where you would go get your picture, and then you would submit that as your assignment. Thank you.